roll call 219 here, and I'm going to be shooting my high point today. Now we all know about high points. It's a budget gun. It's one of those guns if you can't afford a gun but you need a gun in a pinch to protect yourself or your family. This is what people go to. I've had this for a couple years now. It served its purpose for what I needed it to do until I upgraded it to a different firearm. So we're going to shoot it today, and we're going to check out the ergonomics of it. If you can see, I did put a whole grip on there. The grip that's on the gun is horrible. I'm not a big fan of it, and I know a lot of other people are not a big fan of it. Also, I did try to put that ghost ring sight that comes with these handguns on there. I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. So I took it off and went back to the 3-dot sight system on it. So I'm going to put you down range, and we're just going to put a couple magazines through this gun. I'm not going to put a lot because we all know that this thing is a beast to clean, and I don't want to go through too much trouble of trying to clean this gun. I did throw a little bit of oil in it just to make sure that the gun has something in there. So I'm going to point you down range. It's only me here, so bear with the shoddy camera. So let's go and put the camera down range. I got a target right there, and I bought this target here at Second Amendment Arms and Range. That's where we are shooting today. So here we go. And this is like 5 or 10 feet. And we're going to be shooting at the lower right-hand corner. All right, so we're just going to take a couple of shots here and see how we do. Shooting low. So I shot low, way low on that first one. I've noticed that with my high point, I gotta aim it pretty well, or I'll be off on that shot. So here we'll throw. And I only have 2 magazines, so we'll throw a couple more rounds in there, and just give you an aspect. The gun is very accurate, as you can see. That's one of the things that I like about high point is the gun's very accurate for what it is. It's not the best gun by far, but if you need a gun in a pinch, this thing will serve a purpose. And until you can get to that point to upgrade, if you need a firearm kind of quick and you don't have time to save up that extra cash. So let's throw this last magazine through here, and then we'll look at the gun itself. Here we go. I just rambled off those last shots. We'll pull the target in. See how I'm doing on my camera work. Camera work's not that good. So, as you can see, the gun is pretty accurate. You know, there's nobody else here on the range. That's why I got my hand out there. But you could put them right there. That was the first one. I don't know where that one was, but I missed one right there. And then I got a couple. That one kind of took off on me. But generally, the gun is pretty good and accurate for the most part. So these guns are very affordable. They're readily available. This is a way budget gun, as I said again. It serves a purpose. You could throw it in your truck, keep it out in your barn. You could put it in a lot of different places. So you don't have to, be without a firearm if God forbid, the need had to arise and you needed a gun. This just sits in the safe. The kids all can use this gun, and with the Mammoth slide on there, the recoil is very manageable. So if someone had gotten into the house and they got to the safe, they could pull this gun out, or Cindy could pull this gun out and use it and be accurate on top of it if they couldn't get to another firearm. So, do I recommend that you buy it? If you're in a pinch. If you really need a firearm and you live in a bad neighborhood, this might be your go-to. If you don't, I highly suggest that you go and save up a couple of bucks and get something a little bit better. For me, I just like to take it out sometimes and shoot it. It's fun to shoot. The recoil's manageable. Now what I did was with their grip, if you can see it there, the grip texture on there is pretty slick. So I found a Hogue grip here at I think it was Second Amendment Arms and Range here that fit this big of a grip for the high point. So I threw it on there, and now I have a real good firm grasp on the gun. It's way more ergonomic than what comes with the high point. So other than that, you do get the ghost ring sights, and I can't stand those things. And you can drift these sights. Right here is a little pin where you can drift it. I've noticed that with high points, everything is pinned. There's a pin here, there's a pin there, there's a roll pin, if you can see it, right there, that you got to drift out to take it apart. It's a crew-made gun. I wish they would design it a little bit more sleek to make it more manageable. Carrying this firearm, this is the 9mm. Carrying the firearm is like toting around a boat anchor at times. It's very heavy due to this zinc kind of frame. I don't even know what it's made out of, but the serrations not too good. Sometimes when I shoot this gun, I gotta kind of tap the back of the gun and force it to go in battery. Magazines, you can get the magazines anywhere. I believe this one I got it at a local gun show, and it works. Sometimes the aftermarket magazines, they won't lock the slide back like the normal magazines that come with firearms, but you can overcome that. Other than that, it's a gun. It serves its purpose. Truck gun, out in the shed gun, maybe at your deer stand, something of that nature. And it's accurate, as you can see there. You can shoot the gun pretty well. They also have their carbines, which I've heard. I haven't shot one yet, but I've heard they're very, very accurate. But they're still bulky and ugly. That takes the place of this. So I recommend that you look at this gun if you're in a pinch and you need something. But if you can save your money and you can get something and jump that step, I highly recommend that you do that. But this is the High Point C9 in 9mm. I can't tell you anything else about it because I'm going to go shoot something else. But it's a gun and it has a purpose, sort of. So like, comment, subscribe, share the videos. I do have some new content coming out from the Gun Rights Policy Conference. Please go check that out. Our gun rights are always under attack, and we need to stay vigilant and call our representatives, the politician people, and make sure your voice is heard. With that being said, I'd like to thank my new subscribers, and just the people that zip through my channel. I greatly appreciate it. Again, like, comment, subscribe, share all the videos on whatever platforms you watch, whether it be GunStreamer, GunTube.org, GunChannels.com, or here on YouTube. So again, like always guys, I'll catch you on the next one.